Are you ready for the a massive amount of change that is about to take place in your life? Um, if so, if you're not ready, get ready. And if you are ready, let's go. Okay. So, in this video, I'm going to be going over the new moon in Aquarius that we will be having tomorrow, February 9th, 2024. Okay. And how this energy will be affecting you based upon the house that Aquarius is in your natal chart. Okay. And so, if you are new to me, to my content, to the channel, Understanding You University, then my name is Katrice. I am the Natal Chart Navigator, and I'm a divorce recovery strategist. And I teach divorced women how to use their natal charts to emotionally balance themselves so that they can heal and move through the 5 stages of divorce faster, with grace and with ease. Okay? And so, let's jump into it. This is going to be a really powerful new moon because it is, we do have Pluto here in Aquarius as well. Okay, and Pluto is, it's that power, it's our internal power, okay, in transformation. Aquarius energy is a very innovative energy, okay? And it is also a very humanitarian energy. And it's a very unique energy as it is co-ruled with Saturn by Uranus, okay? And Uranus is that shock, the unexpected type of energy, okay? And so this new moon is going to be prompting you to innovate your life, to innovate yourself, okay? And so it doesn't matter where you are within the stages of divorce. This energy is going to help you to come into your power, and not for yourself, but for the collective, right? Because as you evolve and as you become balanced and as you get through the 5 stages of divorce, you're going to know somebody who is just now going through that, right? And so you can be there to help guide them through, okay? Because you understand, you know what it's like, right? Okay? So, now, if the new moon is conjunct any of your planets, okay, then you are going to want to see, like say it's conjunct your natal Mercury. If you have placements in the sign of Aquarius, if it's like your natal Mercury, then how would this be affecting you? Okay, more than likely you're going to get a lot of clarity around your thoughts. Okay, you'll probably be able to articulate yourself a whole lot better. But your thoughts will change significantly, and you're going to start planting seeds, okay? Planting seeds for what it is that you want. Like, this is going to be a very, very powerful energy for you as far as getting out, getting things out, right? And so you want to look and see if it's going to be conjunct any of your Aquarius placements, if you have Aquarius placements. Also, it is going to be, I don't know the degrees. I'll have to look it up and post it in the comments of the video to see what degrees it is at, okay? Because the closer it is to the actual placement, the stronger the influence will be, okay? Now, if you have any placements in your chart that are going to be square to this new moon, okay, then this may be something that pushes you to make a change, okay? It's going to be time for you're just not going to be able to continue on with whatever it is, okay? And so if you do have any square aspects to this new moon, you want to identify areas of your life where tension can arise and work on finding compromises or solutions, and then embrace the opportunity for growth and transformation within these aspects. Okay. Now, if you don't know what squares aspects are, check out Tuesdays Astrology After Dark, February 6th. Check out that episode because I go in detail in all of the challenging aspects. Okay. Now, if you have any trines or sextiles, those are positive aspects. I talked about those last night on last night's episode. Then these can bring ease and opportunities for growth. Okay. And they may indicate areas where things flow a lot more smoothly for you. Okay. And support is readily available. And so for you, take advantage of the supportive energies to pursue your goals and engage in activities that align with your intentions. This is also a good time. If you have Aquarius in, well, you know what, I'll wait for that part because I'm going to go over every house later on. So hold that thought. Okay. Hold that thought. Okay. If you have any, okay, no, never mind. I don't want to go there. Okay. So the gist of it is that you want to see the degree where this is in, the house that it's in, because that is the area of life that will be most affected. Okay. That area of life will be most affected. Now, if you have placements in Leo, this new moon is going to be really powerful for you as well. And also for Scorpio and Taurus placements, this will be, you will be influenced by this as well. Okay. So you want to look in your chart. Okay. You want to look in your chart and see where this is, right? And you want to see, when you look at the area of life, see, what is it that you need to gain your power in within that area of life. Okay. Because that is where it will, that is where you can first start setting your intentions, right? You can first start setting your intentions there, okay? All right, so let's go through the houses where Aquarius will be. And so then you can kind of have a gist of what it is that you may need to be working on this new moon, or what intentions you are wanting to set. Okay. Okay, so first house, which is your ascendant, that's your rising sign. Okay. And so this new moon in Aquarius is in the first house, can bring a focus on your personal identity and your self-expression. You may feel a strong urge to express your individuality and embrace unconventional aspects of yourself. Okay. This is going to be a really good placement, because within the first house is you, right? And so you have to, this is going to really give you the energy, the courage that you need to finally decide to just be you. To hell with who doesn't like it, right? Because you may have, in the past, especially during marriage, this happens. And you may, be not wanting to actually be you for fear of judgment, right? And so this is going to be really, really good to, find new ways that you can present yourself to the world. Some people go get their hair cut, some people get their hair dyed. You ain't got to be that extreme. You may just decide to, you know, not follow fashion norms and just dress how you see fit, you know, what you like or whatever. So there's many ways. You may just decide to, you know, show your quirky self, you know, more to people, and not be embarrassed by it. So you know, this is going to be a really good one to work on. And as you work on your as you work on yourself, that builds up your confidence, right? All right, so second house, if you have Aquarius in the second house, is your material possessions and your finances. And so this could spark innovative ideas related to your finances and values. You may have a desire to explore alternative sources of income or redefine your sense of self-worth. And so you can explore unconventional ways to enhance your financial stability, consider investing in innovative ventures, or reevaluate your values and priorities. Okay. If you have this in the third house, then this is your communication house, and your learning. And so you may want to, you know, may decide that you want to start writing. You might want to learn to speak another language, learn some new technologies. You may decide to really get serious about your self-talk and how you talk to yourself and how you communicate with others your needs. Okay. And so this is a good transit. This transit here will help you if you are struggling with communication. Okay. If you are struggling with speaking out, and also speaking up as well, because Aquarius energy is the energy of the humanitarian. So it you know, champions for the underdog and for fairness and equality for all. And so, you know, you may, you know, channel that energy, and then you start to actually speak up for you. And if things are unfair within your life, you speak up for that. Okay. And as you start to voice yourself more and start standing up for yourself, and also talk to yourself, how you talk to yourself, right? And so now, the more you do that, the more people start to, you know, the people who aren't supposed to be there, they just fall away, right? Which helps you to become more emotionally balanced, because you don't have to deal with them and all they crazy energies, but all they rearranged with their energy. So, you know, you're able to regulate your energy much, much better. Okay. And so going to the fourth house, which is the house of home and family, your ancestors, your roots. This may bring a focus more on your home and family. And you may decide that you want to do have some unconventional living arrangements. You may decide that your household, if you have Aquarius in the fourth house, you probably don't have like a traditional household, or traditional thinking, I should say. You don't have a traditionally thinking household, okay? And so you may just be looking at how do you want to structure your household going forward, okay? If it may have been, you know, chaotic, because, you know, after divorce, things get chaotic, right? And, you know, routines are broken a lot of times, and, you know, you're just trying to get through the day. And so this is a good time to actually sit down and start, you know, maybe you want some routine. Start setting up some type of routine. How, you know, it may be a weird routine to other people, but it doesn't matter, because it is what works for you and your home. And so you're going to really be, you know, really focused on that. If you are You may be moving. There may be a change in your residence, because this is, so you may decide that you want to start looking to purchase a home, or you may have already found a home and you're ready to start the paperwork, the process to purchase. So yeah, this is going to be a good transit for you. And if, things haven't been the best, then you can set your intentions for, moving in a better direction to find a home. Okay. Fifth house. Fifth house is the house of children. It's what I call the fun house. And so the new moon in Aquarius in the fifth house may inspire creative and unconventional self-expression. And so you may feel drawn to unique forms of entertainment or activities that allow you to showcase your individuality. Okay. This is also the house of children. And so you may decide that you want to figure out a way that you can use your creativity to make money. Okay. You may decide that you want to be home with your children. You may want to be home and homeschooling them, or you may just want to be at home with them, and so you are putting your coming up with creative ways that you maybe you can make money so that you can be home with your children. Okay. So you may be looking into your creativeness. Okay. What else in the fifth house? Fifth house is romance. So if you are at a point to where you are wanting to get back out in the dating scene, you can set some intentions around that as well. Okay. Now sixth house is the house of daily routines. It is also the house of illness and sickness, and it's also pets. And so Aquarius in this house may influence your approach to work and health and encouraging a more innovative and unconventional mindset in these areas. Okay. So you may decide that you want to have a new, start a new diet. Okay. You may want to start a new diet, get or not per se diet, but you are probably wanting to look into changing up your eating. Okay. Now, if you have sickness or some type of illness, you may start looking into things you can do to help your condition, to especially if you have a lot of inflammation in your body, looking into what you can eat in order to remove the inflammation, to stop the inflammation. What else is you could get a new pet. You could set an intention if you want a pet, since it's in your sixth house. Sixth house is the house of our pets. And so if you're wanting a new pet, you can get a new pet. What else? We talked about work and health. Okay. Seventh house. I have this new moon will be taking place in my seventh house. Seventh house is the house of relationships and partnerships. And so if you're having the new moon here, it's going to bring up more of a focus on your relationships and your partnerships with a desire for unique and progressive connections. Okay. Aquarius energy in the seventh house, it's like you want to be loved, but don't touch me all the time, or I don't need to be around you all the time in order for me to show you that I love you. I have my own things that I want to pursue, but that does not take me away from loving you. Okay. That's Aquarius in the seventh house. And so you may, if you're in a relationship, then, this new moon It could definitely bring you guys closer together. If you are looking or you're wanting to be in a partnership, it could be you can set some intentions around that. This is also like business partnerships. So if you're wanting to get a new business partner, or you're wanting to start doing more collaborations and things like that, you can set intentions around that. Okay. Eighth house. Eighth house is the house of debt and trauma and all the dark stuff. It's a lot. But Aquarius in this house, this will bring focus on shared resources, because this is the other money house, because it's inheritance, it's debt, it's taxes, it's shared resources, so with your partner. And so this house is also a healing house, so it's a very transformative house. And so Aquarius in this house will bring it could bring a focus on your shared resources, transformation, and any unconventional approaches to intimacy. Okay. And so this one here is where you are going to be open for change. Okay. Because this is the house of where transformation is housed. And so this new moon could be telling you that there's going to be a major transformation, a major breakthrough within your divorce recovery. Okay. And so set intentions around how do you want to feel? Okay. How do you want to feel within the next 6 months? Okay. How do you want to feel within the next 6 months? And watch how things flow to you. Okay. And this is for everybody. I know I'm on the 8th house now. I should have been said this, but this is for everybody. Okay. When you set these intentions, okay, when you set these intentions, Pluto is in the sign of Aquarius. Okay. And so having Pluto here is going to amplify your energies, your energy. Okay. So when you set your intention, go for what it is that you want. Okay. Be specific with what it is that you want, right? And watch how things start working, okay? And I'm going to give you some tips on things you can do when it comes to your intention settings, okay? So you have it in the 9th house. 9th house is higher learning, foreign travel. And so, and if you have it here, it may inspire a desire for intellectual exploration, travel, and a broader perspective on life. Okay, you may decide that, you know what, I'm no longer hitched. I'm a single woman. It's time for me to go and see the world, right? And so you would set some intentions around broadening your horizons. Okay. You may also decide to get into some type of personal development practice. Okay. If you're watching this video, then you've already made the decision. If you have this placement, if this is where Aquarius is in your chart, you've already made the decision to start working on yourself and getting to know yourself better if you're watching this video. And so you want to engage in activities that will expand your mind. Plan a trip to go somewhere, or if you can't plan a trip right now, just set the intention that you want to take a trip somewhere and put a buy date on it. But yeah, it's time. It is definitely time. Okay, so then we have 10th house. 10th house is the house of career. And so this is going to bring a focus on your career and your public image, okay, with the desire to pursue innovative and unconventional paths. So if you want to decide that you want to get into tech, tech is getting really big here, especially with AI. And so if you're, straddling the fence and you're like, I don't know, this new moon is going to really, you're going to be like, you know what, I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. This will be the perfect time for you to get into whatever it is that you're wanting to do, okay? Set those intentions there. Okay, 11th house. 11th house is your social networks, is your friends. And so this new moon may amplify your focus on your community, social causes, and progressive ideals. It may also just really have you taking a really strong, serious look at the people who you associate yourself with. Okay, if you had a lot of shared friends between you and your ex-husband, you may have lost those friends. They may be still friends with him, but not with you. And so, or if you guys are still friends, the relationship isn't the same. And so you may be taking a really strong look at your friends group, and also the places where you go and you hang out socially, and seeing if they are, if you're still wanting to be associated with them. And then you can set some intentions around bringing you friends and people who are like-minded, okay? And then 12th house is the house of the subconscious. It's where you can do self-sabotage, okay? And so this is going to bring a focus on your spirituality, introspection, and any unconventional approaches to healing, okay? So again, if you are watching my videos, I have a very unconventional approach to healing. And so, you already are putting a focus there. And so now it's just time for you to set some intentions within that area. And if you have not gotten my free three-step natal framework ebook, I need to stop saying 3 steps because it's really 5 steps, but the ebook is the first 3 steps, okay, which are really the base foundation of the healing method. And so if you have not gotten your free copy, then you definitely want to go and get that. The link to get that will be in the description. And if you would like to get a energy healing reading done from me, they are recorded. Then you can click that same link. It's my link tree to purchase a reading, okay? All right, so let's go into I'm give you some things you can do when it comes to setting your intentions. So the whole purpose for setting intentions is to align with the energy, okay? And so the new moon is always a time of new beginnings and heightened energy, okay? And so setting intentions during this phase aligns your personal goals with the cosmic energies and enhancing the potential for manifestation, okay? You are a conscious co-creator, and so intention setting is a form of that, okay? It's how you co-create with the universe, okay? And so by clearly defining your desires and goals, you actively participate in shaping your own reality, okay? Now, when you write down your intentions, okay, this provides clarity on what you truly want to manifest. And this focused clarity helps you guide your actions and decisions towards the realization of your goals, okay? Setting positive intentions empowers you to approach life with a proactive mindset. It shifts your focus from what you lack to what you want to bring in, fostering a more optimistic outlook, okay? So, with that being said, okay, journaling. Okay, get you a journal if you don't have one. Now it ain't gotta be no fancy journal. You can go get one of them little dollar spiral notebooks from the Dollar Tree or the dollar store or Walmart. I don't even think they cost $1. They might be 50 cents. Either way, get one of those and just write down, get stuff out of your head and write it down. I will forever be a fan of journaling because I've been able to go back and look and see from where I was to where I am now. And wow. And it's amazing to be able to go back and look and see where you were and just be excited for your growth and your transformation. Okay, so but get this out. Set your intentions, because this is, again, Pluto is in Aquarius, so this is going to really heighten this this new moon. It is a super moon. Okay, so it's already got that potent energy. Okay, now here's some tips for creating your intentions. Be specific. Okay, use affirmative language. Do it in the present tense as if it is already happening. This reinforces a positive mindset and sends a clear message of what it is that you want. Okay, then you want to make sure that your intentions align with your true desires and values. Reflect on what truly resonates with your authentic self, allowing for a more profound and meaningful result. Okay. All right. And so, let's talk about a few rituals. If you are into rituals, I'll give you a few rituals that you can do. Okay. If you are into meditation, like if you like to do group meditations, you can do those. Aquarius energy is a very community-oriented type of energy. It's the energy of the humanitarian. And so if you like to do like group meditations and things like that, then find you some that resonate with you, and then you can do those. I personally just like to meditate by myself. But those are available. Also, journaling. I will forever keep sharing the power that journaling has, especially during divorce recovery, because a lot of times there's no one to talk to. Okay, you don't have anybody to talk to. You don't have anybody that really truly understands what it is that you're going through. But when you write in your journal, you can pour your heart out on those pages. And it feels so much, you feel so much better versus trying to keep it all in because you don't have anybody that you can talk to. Okay? So journaling is very, very powerful. And if you have not done any journaling on your journey, you want to start. Now, if you don't like writing down, you can, they have where you can do like the voice memo journals, or the digital journals, if you like that type of way. Me personally, I like to write stuff out. So you can also do a technology detox, just to get away from the socialness of social media, and just kind of retreat into yourself, and because you absorb, we absorb so much energy when you are on social media, and it doesn't matter if you're watching puppies and people decorating cakes, or you're watching a bunch of unnecessary foolishness. The foolishness, you will absorb more chaotic energy, but you're still absorbing energy no matter what you watch. And so this could be a good time to do a detox, step away from technology, and just kind of focus on your environment, okay? And kind of letting go of that so that you can be have more energy to align with this new moon's energy. Okay. Now you can also use mind mapping to explore innovative ideas related to your intentions. And then you can visualize the interconnectedness of different aspects of your life and how they contribute to your overarching goals. Okay. That's a lot. That's a lot for me. Yeah. But if the reason I put it there, because this is in the sign of Aquarius. Aquarius is a highly intelligent, cerebral energy. Okay, and so this may appeal to some people, especially if you have your Mercury in Aquarius. Okay, now my Mercury is in Libra and it's retrograde, so all that there is going to be way too much, right? See, and this is why when you start learning your placements, then you really start to know, okay, oh yeah, that ain't gonna work for me, because no, right? You really start to get to know yourself. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Okay. All right. And so let me see here. What's these other notes I have? Okay. So that's what I have for you guys for this new moon in Aquarius video. And so thank you for joining me for tonight. And so if you found this video useful, helpful, or insightful, please do give it a thumbs up and share it with someone else who may benefit from it. Now, I would love to hear where do you have Aquarius in your chart? Like I told you, I have it in the 7th house. Where do you guys have it in your chart? Okay. Now, if you have started on your divorce recovery experience and you would like a roadmap to help you with navigating your experience, then grab my free Natal Healing Method Framework ebook. In it, I explain the first 3 steps of the method, which are the foundation, and then I give you tips on how to start utilizing each step. Okay. If you would like for me to break down exactly what houses you should focus on for healing using the Natal Healing Method, then you should book a recorded energetic healing reading with me. And the link to my link tree for the book and to book your reading is in the description of the video. Okay. And so remember, until next time, possibilities are endless. And if you can see it in your mind, then you can definitely hold it in your hand. And that should make you smile, because you create your own reality. Have a good one.